Fellas, if you want another surefire way to get women to come to your house for the stuff you're cooking, you need to learn how to make something called picahna. Now, picahna is something that you get at a Brazilian steakhouse where they walk around with the skewers and the meat is on the skewer and they slice it off when your card is green and they walk away when it's red. I'm gonna show you how to make that today, okay? It's called picahna, P-I-C-A-N, yay, motherfucker, okay? Let's go, I'm gonna show you how to do it. This is what the piece of meat looks like. It's shaped like a triangle. You're not gonna be able to find this in your supermarket. You're gonna have to go to a butcher. I split the fat because I wanna be able to bend this, because in the restaurant, when they serve it to you, it's in a half moon. And that happens because they are bending it. So I put some cayenne on this. They normally don't do that. Brazilians will just use rock salt and pepper. But I'm doing it the way I want to do it. So I put some Creole seasoning, some cayenne pepper, some smoked paprika, pepper, and then you got to use quite a bit of salt because it's a pretty good sized piece of meat, and you want to kind of get the salt to penetrate that. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to try and shape it into the shape of a half moon, which is how it comes to you at the table at Fogo de Chao or whatever Brazilian spot you go to. So the reason I split that fat is so I could get it to shape like this. And what they do is they take a metal skewer, they run the skewer through the meat, they put that skewer over the top of fire. If it's a good spot, they're using an open flame with charcoal or hardwood. If it's not, they're using gas. This is a wireless thermometer that goes to my phone. You don't need that. You can just use a regular thermometer, and you're cooking it to the internal of anywhere between 118 and 120. I want you to take a second and look at how pretty this is. This is Halle Berry on your counter. Look at that. That shit looks good. I scored the fat because I knew it would look good once it was cooked. That's what those lines are. So now the key is, okay, well, what does it look like inside? Is it cooked medium rare to rare? That's a Caesar salad I made. I made the croutons and everything from scratch. So my philosophy on beef, whether you know it or not, I'm going to tell you right now, is I would rather undercook beef than overcook beef. If you look at this and say, ew, that's not cooked, I don't care. I don't care what you think. I'm telling you that this tasted great. So if you overcook it, it's game over, you're done. If the people you're cooking for like their meat medium rare or medium well, you can't serve them. You got to cook something else. So I would rather cook it medium rare or medium well and be able to fix it than well done. Well done, it's game over. The last step is some mojo that I made. Took literally 3 minutes. Those little yellow cubes on the front left you see, that's yuca that I cooked and then I deep fried it. Fantastic. And then the mojo was simple. Brazilian picahna, like they do it at a Brazilian steakhouse. You can do it in your house if you follow me.